ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ we are very fortunate with his grace with his blessing we are getting a sangat when we come in the sangat sachi sangat sat sangat where we can meet Vaheguru. The first thing which we need to do is deal with our ego, deal with our home. In Japji Sahib Maharaj says, Kiv sachiara hoiye, kiv kuda tutte pal, hukam razai chalna, nanak likhya naal. Kiv sachiara. How can I meet Vaheguru? How can I become truthful? In Gurbani, truth as in such is for Vaheguru Ji. Aad such, Jugad such, happy such, Nanak hosi pi such. Kiv sachara. How can we merge in Vaheguru? How can we meet Vaheguru? Kiv sachara hoiye, kiv kuda tutte pal. I have lots and lots of kood, lots and lots of filth. This is the one thing which separates us from Vaheguru. Only the wall of ego. Anu kood di pal kya? Our thoughts, our furne. Kood di pali jehdi hai, which is a wall between us and Vaheguru. And this wall of ego is stuck with everybody. There are only rare ones who have broken this wall. We'll discuss today with Vaheguru Ji's Kripa. We'll learn from Tan Shri Guru Amar Siddha Sache Pasha on what to do, on how to break this wall of ego. Because Maharaj says this wall of ego has created so much pain, but we still don't understand where is this pain, why is this pain. Shri Rag Mahalla Tija, Jag home mail dukh paya. Maharaj says all the world is stuck in the ego, and this ego is creating a pain for them. This is a filth, this is a mal, biggest filth ever. That's why Maharaj says kood di pal. It's a mountain of cood, filth. And that filth, that mal is creating a dukh. Jag home मैल दुख पाया मल लागी दूजे पाए. In duality, we can't decide what to do, what not to do, and that gives us a lot of stress. We don't know. We still have a confusion because we can't see Vaheguru. We still have a confusion whether Vaheguru exists or not. जग होमे मैल दुख पाया मल लागी दूजे पाए. कहते हैं क्यों है? Because we think we are right? In the discussion, every time we have a discussion with our siblings, with our parents, with our spouse, and when the argument happens, because both of them are saying, I am right, the other person is saying, I am right. It's because of our ego. And that's a duality when we can't decide what to do, what not to do. And that's normal. That's part of the life. Why? Because we don't know. Our mind is a slave of five doots: lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego. And they keep on changing, right? They can become gossiping, slandering, hate, lies, right? Cheating. List goes on. Part of the tamogun. And Maharaj says, Jag home mail dukh paya, mal lagi duje paye. Mal home ਧੋਤੀ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਨਾ ਉਤਰੈ ਜੇ ਤੋਂ ਜੇਸੋਂ ਤੀਰਥ ਜਾਏ. Maharaj is saying this mal is not a physical mal. This filth is not a physical filth that you go to a pilgrimage, take a bath in the river, and this filth will go away. We read it in Japji Sahib again. Pariya hath pair tan de, पानी धोते उतरस खे, मूत पलीती कपड़ होए, दे साबुन लइए ओ तोए. Kende, if you have a mal, if you have a filth on your body, on your clothes, you can wash it with the water, with the soap. It can be washed. But pariya mat papa ke sang. But if the filth is on the mind, how can you wash it? Mind is subtle. Mind is not a brain. Mind is not a physical component. Mind is subtle. ਮਨ ਸੂਖਮ ਹੈ. ਹੁਣ ਸੂਖਮ ਮੈਲ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੋਮੇ ਦੀ ਮੈਲ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਧੋਵਾਂਗੇ? These thoughts which we have, how we are going to wash this? Maharaj says, pariya mat papa ke sang. These are the sins. This ego, these thoughts are the sins. ਉਹ ਧੋਪੈ ਨਾਵੇਂ ਕੇ ਰੰਗ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹ ਤੀਰਥ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਧੋਤੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣੀ. ਤੀਰਥ, if you will go there, it's a sarovar or it is a river, whatever you want to say. What are we doing there? We are washing the physical. The actual tirath is tirath naam hai. The naam is the tirath which our mind has to go and wash all the filth of mind. Gurbani is giving us solutions for all our problems. Man as well as tan. Gurbani talks about mind. If we can clean our mind, all the diseases will go away. Bobid karam kamav de, duni mal lagi aaye. Duni hundi double. Maharaj says, if we are doing karam kand, if we are just going to Gurdwara, not listening to the Kirtan, not listening to the Gurbani, but what we are doing, only matha take, and we don't understand why we are matha taking, but eating the langar, that's why we go. I was talking with the sevadars in the Gurdwaras, and they say people on Sundays, they call, what is the sabji which has been made today, so that they can eat langar? What is there in the langar? Is it tasty and all? They shop around for the langar. Again, We are made gurdwaras also for our physical body, but we have forgotten about the food of mind, the gyan, the wisdom of Gurbani, the Simran is the real food of our mind, and nobody wants to take it. That's why Maharaj says, you are doing karam kand, you are doing rituals, but you are not actually trying to wash your mind. ਬਹੁਤ ਕਰਮ ਕਮਾਵਦੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਰਮ ਕਮਾਉਣਾ you do lot of karm kands ਦੂਣੀ ਮਲ ਲੱਗੀ ਆਏ and it's just going to increase your filth, double your filth. Let's see if we can draw something, if my pen works, and then we can think about what's going on. Sometimes visuals are better. This filth, what is filth in Gurbani? It's mostly our thoughts. Thoughts are sukham, they are subtle. When we talk about a human, first thing which comes into our mind is the physical body. But this physical body is temporary. It's not permanent. Now what? The outside one, that's our physical body. Inside one, it looks very same. It's a sukham sharir. When we take a bath, when we take a shower, what are we doing? We're cleaning filth outside. But what about inside? Inside is filled with sins. What kind of sins are these? Lust, greed, anger, attachment. Today we are talking about ego. But ego is the main thing which is controlling everything. Just think about it. Let's talk about attachment. Mera bacha, meri voti, my child, my wife, my parents. I and my, it is all because of ego. Angry, why we get angry? It's also because of our ego. If somebody disappoint us and we are expecting something, we get angry because our ego is hurt. All lust, greed, everything is related with this ego. This is the major filth we have. These are the sins. We were sent so that we can clean these sins, these thoughts. And the only way to clean the sins, clean these thoughts is Wah Guru, Wah Guru, Saas Gras Simran. Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha says, Jo saas giras dhyaye mera har har, so gur sikh guru man paave. Sifth law is okay. We can do sifth law of Vaheguru Sache Pasha any way we want to. But Maharaj says, if you want to become a beloved Sikh of mine, what you have to do, saas giras simran. Wah. That's the first stage. First stage is when we're coming in the Sangat and learning how to do Saas Giras Simran. That's the first stage. In there, but what are we doing? We are going to the Gurdwara, but we don't know why we are going to the Gurdwara. What we have to do when we go to the Gurdwara. Maharaj even is saying, ਪੜੀਏ ਮੈਲ ਨਾ ਉਤਰੇ ਪੁੱਛੋ ਗਿਆਨੀਆਂ ਜਾਏ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਾਠ ਵੀ ਪੜੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਪਏ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਯੂ ਆਰ ਰੀਡਿੰਗ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਪੜਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਣਾ ਪੜੀਏ ਪੜੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਪਏ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਵੀ ਡੋਂਟ ਨੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਪੜ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਪੜੀ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਬਟ ਬਾਣੀ ਵਿਚਾਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ we don't do vichar of Gurbani, we don't do practical of Gurbani. Even some people do the vichar but still don't do practical. Maharaj says, simar 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 gur apna soya man jagai. Maharaj says, if you will do the Simran, then your sleeping mind will wake up. We read this, we have understood this, but if we'll not do the practical, will our mind wake up? No, mind will still sleep. Simaro, simar, simar, sukh pavo. Kal kalesh tan mahe mitavo. Maharaj says, kal and klesh, all the clashes, all the problems, all the arguments, any problems you have, it will go away if you will do the Simran. But we are reading this Punisa part again and again, again and again, but not doing what Vaheguruji is telling us. It is like if somebody wants to make a tea and he doesn't know how to make a tea, चाह नहीं पता किवें बनानी है, he's going to ask somebody who is a tea expert on how to make a tea. He says, okay, there's a very simple method. There is two methods. One is very simple, which anybody can make. Warm the water, put the tea bags or tea leaves, put the milk in it, put some sugar, your tea is ready. Now, if I get this recipe and I keep on reading this recipe, I've understood that what is the recipe. But if I don't do, will my tea be ready? You have to cook it. You have to do the practical. That's why Maharaj Singh, padhiya mail na utre, pucho gyaniya jaye. Can they ask those Gurmukhs who have done the practical? If till the time you don't do Simran, your mal, your ego is not going the way. It will become a ritual. Ta Maharaj ne kya hai, bobid karam kamav de, duni mar lagi jaye. Why duni? We have to do vichar, right? So double kyun ho jandi hai? Because any time, let me go to the next screen. Our mind, see what our purpose is. There are three gunas, right? Rajogun, Satogun, and then we have Tamogun. We know high level, lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego, right? And many more, right? I'm just giving high level 5 thieves. These are Panchduts, 5 thieves. In Rajogun, it's hopes, desires, wishes, right? All that sort of stuff. In Sattogun, good stuff like compassion, contentment, peace, right? Now, if our mind is going to remain in this Tragun, 3 gunas, Tragun, it's also called Tragun Maya. See, physical Maya is very easy to understand, right? You can touch something, that's a physical Maya. You can touch the TV, it's a physical Maya. You can touch this iPad, this is a physical Maya. I'm holding a pen right now, that's a physical Maya. This body is physical Maya. Sharir sab mool hai Maya. We have to go above this and go to the 4th state. Who is we? As in our mind. Our mind is stuck in this Tragun Maya. If our mind will stuck in Tragus Maya, we are subjected to 8.4 million Junes. Till the time our mind doesn't go out of this, and it can only go when we will remove all these thoughts. Good or bad does not matter. All the thoughts, we have to clean our slate. But what are we doing here when Maharaj is saying, Bo bid karam kamav de, duni mar lagi jaye? We are reading Gurbani also in Tragun. Either we are trying to impress somebody or we are doing Karam Kand. We are not doing what this Gurbani's great wisdom is telling us to do. Gurbani is very important. Sikh is nothing without Gurbani. Bani Guru, Guru hai Bani, which Bani Amrit Sare, Gurbani kahe, Sevak Jan Manai, Partakh Guru Nishtare. Gurbani says, then only the Sevak, the Sikh, if he will believe in that, if he will walk on the path of Gurbani, then what will happen? Partakh Guru Nishtare. He will do darshan of Vaheguru. He will be out of Tragun Maya. He will be out of the influence of Dusht Atma. He will be out of the influence of Kal. He will be out of the influence of these five roots. Otherwise, if we are doing Bani also, going to the Gurdwara also, and still stuck in Tragun, or judging the Kirtanis, judging everybody, judging the Sangat, oh, how, why this person is like this, what are they wearing, and all that stuff. If our mind is always doing that, then Maharaj says, Duni mal lagi aaye. तू काम ते कुछ और करना सी, तू करी कुछ और जाना है. You have to do something else. पई प्रापत मानुख दे हुरिया, गोबिंद मिलन की एह तेरी बरिया. And then you came here to meet Vaheguru, but you are doing something else. That's why if our mind remains in Tragun, what is our mind doing? Collecting the filth. Now we have to look inside, introspect, self-introspect, not to look others. Self-introspect and see how much mal we collected today, how much filth we collected today. But Maharaj is not just giving a problem. Rahaus Tuk is always the central idea. Maharaj is giving us solution. Maharaj says, Man mere gur sharan aave ta nirmal hoye. You have to come in the sharan of Guru. Man mere gur sharan aave ta nirmal hoye. Without coming in the shelter. What is the shelter of Guru? When our mind is out of the thoughts, where the mind kills its thoughts. That's why Maharaj says, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਰ ਹਰ ਤੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ, but you need the way to do it. Everything, right? If you work in an IT, or if you are a truck driver, you need to learn what to do. If you want to become a developer or a programmer, you need to learn the syntax, the logic, then only you can do it. If you want to be a truck driver, you need to know how to drive a truck. Maybe you know how to drive a car, but to drive a truck, you need to take lessons. There is a separate license for that. For anything what we do, we need to learn. That's why Maharaj says, but if we are not using our Guru's mat, as in Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji's mat, if we are using our own mat, then Maharaj is calling us manmukhs. Manmukh har har kar thake, mail na sakhi toy. Can they manmukhs are also doing Vaheguru Vaheguru? But they are not asking Guru Sahib how to do it. Can they thak gaye kar karke? ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਕਈ ਲੋਕ, sometimes you will meet people, ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਜੀ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਦਾ ਬੜੇ ਚਿਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਜੀ. First of all, that's ego. ਮੈਂ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਦਾ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਚਿਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ, ਮੈਂ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਈ. That I factor has not gone away. First of all, Maharaj ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਨਾ, you know, there's a Gurmukh Pyara here in this call. I learned it from him. First time in life I met him, he said, Guru Sahib is taking seva from me. It's a seva. Har ki tehal kamavani japiye prabhana. Malik di seva karni te japna. Oh, seva hai. We cannot do naam japna on our own. Only Vaheguruji helps us to do it. Vaheguruji teaches us through Gurbani Guru. Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. Sarvani suniye, rasna gaiye, hirde tyaye soi. You know, when I first learned about the Simran, they didn't tell me how to do it. They tell me how to do it, but they didn't tell me that you have to listen also. Guru Pyaro, listening is most important. If we are saying something from our mouth, but not hearing our own voice, then we are in this category. Manmukh har har kar take. Tired. They are tired doing it. Mail na sakhi toye pao bhavni nahi. Love is not there. The first condition is love. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji, what did he say? You all know. Jin prem kiyo, then he prapayo. Otherwise, we come in the categories of manmukh. Guru Pyareo, please mute your phones. Manmukh har har ਕਰ ਥਕੇ, tired. ਮੈਲ ਨਾ ਸਕੀ ਧੋਏ, and this is raha usto. Because Maharaj, what Maharaj is telling us, how can we clean our man? Man mere gur sharan aave, ਤਾਂ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਹੋਏ। ਅਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ। If we are doing me, I am doing everything, then what is Vaheguru Ji doing? Guru Pyare, we cannot even take a single breath on our own. It's involuntary action. And we know what happened in COVID, all of us. People were not able to breathe. Because time aa gaya si. Right? And some people got saved also. Now people will say, oh, because they got then oxygen. So oxygen all over. It's all in hands of Vaheguru Ji. Surrender yourself. Surrender your mind. Mera mujh mein kich nahi, jo kich hai so tera. So lifestyle, the gyan, the wisdom of Gurbani is very, very important to jap naam, to walk on the spiritual path. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮਨ ਦੀ ਮੈਲ ਅਗਰ ਲੱਗੀ ਹੋਵੇ, if you have a filth in your mind, ਮਨ ਮੈਲੇ ਭਗਤ ਨਾ ਹੋਵਈ, ਨਾਮ ਨਾ ਪਾਇਆ ਜਾਏ। ਮਨ ਮੈਲੇ ਭਗਤ ਨਾ ਹੋਵਈ, ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦਾ ਫਰਮਾਨ, that if your mind is filthy, you cannot do the bhakti. That's why we do Gurmantar Jap. Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. What are we doing? With Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa, we are cleaning our thoughts, killing our thoughts. Man mele bhagat na hovai, naam na paya ja. Bhakti starts from the naam. When we reach to the naam, there is a difference between Guru Mantra and naam, and we have discussed in the past. Naam is something. Naam is also called Shabad. Naam is called Anhat Shabad, Anhat Bani. It is Sukham. It is a voice of Vaheguru. Tera mukh suhava jiyo sahaj tun bani. It's a voice coming out of Vaheguru. Sahaj tun. That's where the bhakti starts. Man mele bhagat na hovai, naam na paya jai. You cannot reach to naam till the mind is not clean. And the moment, this is so beautiful, the moment Vaheguru Ji will do kirpa and our mind will start getting cleansing, what will happen? You will start hearing the Shabad. First, Panch Shabad. Then with Vaheguru Ji's kirpa, Sahaj Tun. Then with Vaheguru Ji's kirpa, Naad. Then with Vaheguru Ji's kirpa, the Prakash. And then Vaheguru Ji's kirpa, Vaheguru Ji himself will merge in with Vaheguru Ji. Manmukh mele mele muhe jasan pat gavaye. And the manmukhs, they will not believe in Gurbani. They will not take the wisdom of Guru Sahib, and they will go as is. Mail chada ke jaange. How which aya, how which gaya. They'll come in home, they'll go in home. Manmukh mele mele muhe jasan pat gavaye. They will lose their honor. Jasan pat gavaye. Gur prasadi manvase. It's all kirpa. It's all kirpa. Gur prasadi, all gur prasad. Gur prasadi manvase. ਮਲ ਹੋਮੈ ਜਾਏ ਸਮਾਏ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋਮੇ ਤਾਂ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋਏਗੀ। ਐਂਡ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੋਣੀ ਹੈ? ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ। ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ, ਆਲ ਦ ਟਾਈਮ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ, ਮਾਲਕ ਕਿਰਪਾ। ਵਿਸਰ ਨਾਹੀ ਦਾਤਾਰ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਾਮ ਦਿਓ, ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵਾਂ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤ ਨਾਨਕ ਚਾਹੋ। ਇਟਸ ਨਾਟ ਫॉर 1 hour 2 hours 3 hours, all the time। ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵਾਂ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤ, day and night। ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦੀ ਮਨ ਵਸੈ, ਮਲ ਹੋਮੈ ਜਾਏ। ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ? ਸਮਾਏ। Then he will somehow, he will merge in Vaheguru। ਜਿਉ ਅੰਧੇਰਾ ਦੀਪਕ ਬਾਲੀਏ, ਤਿਉ ਗੁਰ ਗਿਆਨ ਅਗਿਆਨ ਤਜਾਏ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਤ ਹੈ, till the time we have ਅਗਿਆਨਤਾ, ignorance, our own ਸਮਝ, till the time we will not want to learn from Gurbani Guru, it is like darkness inside। Jo andhera deepak baliye, and the deepak, the lamp, will only be lit with the gyan, the wisdom of Gurbani Guru। when we will clean the filth of our mind. Sometimes if you have a bulb and bulb is a pitch black or a tube light or anything, if it is pitch black, somebody has painted black color on it. Even if you will switch it on, you will not see the light. That is how our mind is. Janam ham kalak tome. We got this janam, we got this birth to wash our filth, to wash our ego. And when we will clean it with the wisdom of Gurbani Guru, what will happen? Then this will lit. ज्यों अंधेरा दीपक बालिए त्यों गुर ज्ञान अज्ञान तजाए. Agyan will go away. The filth will go away. The ignorance will go away. Then we will know, I am not this physical body. I live in this physical body and I need to surrender in front of Guru. But we have so much ego, we cannot surrender in front of Guru. We don't want to do what Vaheguruji is telling us, what Guru Sahib is telling us. We'll finish it here today and we will start doing Simran. We'll do the practical. How to do the practical, Guru Pyareo? Okay, somebody has a question, sorry. Hanji, Kaval Paji.
Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.
Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Fateh, Sahaj.
My question is, why is it like everything Panj? Like there's Panj Pyare, Panj Doot, Panj Kakar, Panj Tat.
That's a game. That's a game which Vaheguruji has created, Put. He has made 5 as something special, right? When you'll meet Vaheguru, ask him this question. I am also very interested in knowing this answer. Right?
Okay.
I don't want to make an answer for you. It's a very good question, but ask. But I can tell you one thing though. There are 5 doots. There are 5 shabads. What will Shabad do? Shabad will kill these 5 doots. Symbolically, outside we have Panj Pyare who gives us Amrit. Physically, there are Panj Amrit. What they do? They give us Amrit. Panj Shabad, what is it? It is Naam Amrit. Right? It is used for killing these 5 doots. This is what I know. But when you meet Vaheguruji, ask him this question and answer me that also. Okay? Let me know.
Okay.
Hanji, thank you. Vaheguruji ki Fateh. Hanji, और किसी का कोई सवाल जी? Any question? Otherwise, we'll do Simran. We have to say Vah, listen, Guru, listen. With love. Pao pa bhi de naal. Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. When we do Vah, put your tummy in a little bit so that we can do Saas Giras Simran. Vah, tummy in a little bit, Guru, tummy out. Aao ji, shuru kariye. Vah, Guru, 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 Vah, Guru Va 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 Guru Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru,
Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru,
Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru,
Wa Guru, Wa
Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Wa Guru, Guru, Wa 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 Guru, Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. Antargat. Mind should chant, mind should listen. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਬ ਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਪਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ ਸੁਤ ਧਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ ਇੱਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ। We'll meet again tomorrow at 5 p.m. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ।